afternoon actually. It's 20 past 1 in Saturday afternoon, and what can I say? We have it. We have it. It is here. Okay. So yeah, Saturday afternoon, Liverpool's winning Everton 2-0, half time. That'll do for me. Right, so let me try and look a little bit intelligent. And we are now going to see. So apparently the conflictions between them doesn't show up on the actual bike. It only shows up when you plug it into the computer at a bike shop. So I will be still taking it to my mates. Okay, so there's the wire, there's the old, this is the difference, quite the difference. Okay, so let's just have a look. This goes to there, to here. Plug, nice and simple. Follow the groove, follow the white line, and it is in. So let us get this to sit. Let's get this back in. I am using this. That is what this screw side is. Just a matter of finding the hole. Okay, hopefully this is connecting. Connection failed. Try again. Pairing. Right, so eventually I have connected this to the phone, and what a nightmare it was. I couldn't get to the screen when I had to push the 400. It wasn't connecting. It has connected now, and now it's just sending the e-bike an update. Once this is done, then we will take off the Bluetooth switchy buttons thingy, you know, that there, you know, that, yeah, look up here, that there. Right, and what we'll do is we'll take the battery out, give it 30 seconds, put it back in, then we'll pair this to this. Okay, so at least it's done, it's there. It's saying it's if I am connected to the on a Magic 5, sorry, I'm on a Magic 6, something like that, but it's connected. I've been playing around with this to try to go into screens and move stuff. It's really weird because you have to push and hold to do one thing and push and hold to do the other. It's not quite as simple as just go up, down, click, click, bish, bash, bosh. So I'm hoping that's going to be simpler once we get this connected. Right, so we're successfully done. So we're all reconnected, and now it's just a case of, see, we can do a navigation on here, but it all depends on the signal of your phone. The last time I had something like this, I had the 300, I think it was, and the second you went out of a range on your phone, you just lost the mapping for a day. So that's something I'll never use. So now it's a case of, we have the remote now taken off. Now it's going to be a case of, so there you go, it's as simple as that. Just get a knife, peel back the rubber. There is the battery. And now we just leave that for about 30 seconds to reset itself. And then we can connect this. But that was a bastard to connect to this. It kept pairing and pairing and pairing and failing until I came up with the screen where I can actually push the 400. Once I pushed that, it decided to pair. So let's get this connected, then we can play with this, change some settings, see how easy it is to work, how easy it is to learn, and we'll go from there. Right, so what we're going to do is go into components, and we've got to drop this out. We've got to do it while it's flashing green. So we'll just take the battery back up. If it wants to come back out, there we go. Right, so we'll give that 30 seconds and then we'll go back to when it's green, you push the minus button and hold it, and it starts to, then you have to choose it on the phone. Yeah. Right. The amount of people who met this. So I put the battery in, I turned it green, I push down, done. So now everything is in order. Now it's a case of just put these back together, back on the bike, and we should be good. Right, so we'll just, that is back on. As you can see, we've just won Everton 2-1. Nice. So that's back on. I've just rebooted this. So let's get that back on. And let's see if it works. Yes, it does. Okay. So now we need to work out, because there's not many buttons, and there's long presses and short presses. So that's all set. So that's a bonus. So push and hold the small button down and hold it down to move pages. And then you've just got your basic up and down. So yeah, push it once to go to it. If you want to reset it, yep, you want to go backwards, push and hold it down. Okay, push it once to go to where you're going. Battery sound high. Problem being there is because the speaker's inside the 400, you barely hear it because carbon keeps it a lot quieter. I've got the shift enable on. I'm interested in to see what that looks like on screen. Time 14:29, 24 hours, brightness auto, English, and it's all gone back to how I had it set. So yeah, long push, long hold down takes you backwards. There you go. So we're actually on EMTB plus, auto, Tor plus, eco off. Right, so after a long grueling argument with my phone about pairing with it, we're all up and running. So it's a case of test it and just see how it goes. I will be taking it to my mate in Queensbury to get him to link it to the computer to get everything properly done. And plus, as well as that, it's always a bonus because if there is any errors or problems in the battery, he can clear them, find the problem, repair it, whatever, by a click of a button. So it's always a nice thing to actually do, you know, add it to a computer to get sorted. So this is all sorted now. Whilst I was doing this, my new mucky nuts has been delivered on there, tight as a rock and less flimsy compared to the one I've already got on. And this one has the flap, so it'll go down here just to protect muck. I cut that off. I had to modify this one for the fact being is it wouldn't go through the wire properly, so that became an issue. So yeah, I hope this video I've been on it an hour trying to sort it, but anyway, it's done. So I've got a ride to do tomorrow going up towards Aby, Falbridge, up that way. So it's just a 16-mile trip. It's going to take about 4 miles to get onto the track and 4 miles when you come off the track. So yeah, nice 24 miler tomorrow. Give this a test out, see how it works. Now apparently there is an update coming for this screen. When the update comes, you'll be able to customize it a lot more. So yeah, I hope you had a shit for giggles, and it's, yeah, anyway, it's on. Oh, relax.